Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, I'm asking the question, is Dogecoin better than Bitcoin? Who would think that? Certainly not the Bitcoin maxis. They're all in on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is it, the only cryptocurrency to have. But Dogecoin as a currency, I believe, is actually better than Bitcoin. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. So, Dogecoin, some people still laugh at it, think it's a meme, joke cryptocurrency, doesn't have any utility. But that isn't true. And those articles that you read or what you hear other people saying or writing about Dogecoin no use don't really know what Dogecoin is. And on this channel, I talk a lot about Dogecoin, and some people ask, Chris, why are you spending so much time on Dogecoin? Well, you should be doing Bitcoin. Well, there's a lot of reasons for it. I'm going to get into them. Mostly, Dogecoin is fun. Yes, it's money. It's cryptocurrency. You have an investment in it. But at the same time, once you get into the community and you start looking at the memes and you start interacting with it, it can be fun. So let's go ahead and let's get into the news and the charts as well. And I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we'll start by looking at the Dogecoin chart. And since I did my live stream last night, overnight, Dogecoin had this big run early this morning. That big run, of course, opened up the shorts. And yes, that's the disadvantage that Dogecoin has as compared to Bitcoin, is that as soon as there are these runs that Dogecoin has, this is the shorts chart, short positions open up on Doge and it gets shorted down. So that's what we had again this morning, was shorting of Dogecoin, because Dogecoin was taking off. Bitcoin was going sideways and then started to dump this morning. And that dump of Bitcoin from 23.9 down to 23.3 all happened without a run. Dogecoin was running though. So this relationship that we have between Bitcoin and Dogecoin, which I was also talking about on my live stream last night, we were watching Doge down here, like 29.4, 29.3, and then came up over this 30 line. This 30 line, this is my baseline that I've been talking about. Dogecoin traded up over. So people wondering why Dogecoin was lagging behind Bitcoin. Well, this morning, there wasn't a lag. Dogecoin was taking off. Gets shorted a bit, but... So, what is this between Dogecoin and Bitcoin that's going on? Well, here's a recent article. Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin at handling lots of transactions. This is from Elon Musk. Musk explained, and this was on this Full Send podcast, of which it's a 3-hour-long podcast, and you've seen probably bits and clips of it either on Twitter or YouTube. But what Elon says is, I'm mainly supporting Doge, frankly, because I think Doge has the memes and dogs, and it seems to have a sense of humor. Doesn't take itself too seriously. I think actually weirdly, even though Doge was just designed to be like this ridiculous joke currency, the actual transactional throughput capability of Doge is much higher than Bitcoin. So, Dogecoin transactions are usually completed in about 60 seconds. Bitcoin transactions take about 10 minutes. So for Elon, this is enough for Dogecoin to be considered a better payment system. When Bitcoin was set up, the white paper talks about a peer-to-peer transactional currency, a cryptocurrency. The use case of Bitcoin was supposed to be as currency for transactions. But now, here we are, almost 12 years later, and Bitcoin is now seen as this store of value. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoins, and that's it. And with that, people are hoarding it. They're hoarding Bitcoin. They don't want to use Bitcoin. They don't want to spend Bitcoin because they think Bitcoin's value is going to continue to go up in the future because of this hoarding and it as a store of value. That's not the same with Dogecoin. Yes, there are many that are in Dogecoin because they want to make a lot of money and they're investing in it. But there's also a lot of people into Dogecoin to use it as currency. And that is the part that makes Dogecoin fun and gives it a value unlike what we see in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So, Dogecoin over Bitcoin. Elon explains why. The meme coins. Well, yeah, somewhat that. So Dogecoin is one of the most widely accepted cryptocurrencies by merchants, companies, and crypto payment processors. You wouldn't have believed this just a year ago, but this is what Dogecoin has become now. You can pay with Doge for online services, computer games, travel, buying clothes, buying cars, even houses. That's right. And I talk about buying movie tickets through AMC. Just very easy to make a transaction and use cryptocurrency to buy. Did the same with Tesla merch. Used Dogecoin, bought a Cybertruck whistle. And that one was even easier because it was just wallet to wallet. It wasn't using this third-party integrator like BitPay or Flexa or Coinbase Merchant. That made it really the true use case as cryptocurrency, because with BitPay, yeah, they tack on a little fee. Usually that's on the merchant side, but it all gets put into the price of whatever good or service that you're buying anyway when that's done. However, so Dogecoin has a growing community of holders. Yes, there are a lot of holders of Bitcoin that are a community, but it's not the same type of community. Mark Cuban is one of the big proponents of Dogecoin, and I was talking last night in a live stream about Mark actually comparing Dogecoin to Cardano. And Cardano, of course, is also not made as to be used as a currency like Dogecoin is being used. So not really a fair comparison, but he did bring out a lot of the things that makes Dogecoin work so well as a currency. Also, one of the primary reasons for Dogecoin's rising community support is that its investors use it as an absolute value. What does that mean? That's what we say. One Doge equals one Doge. Always, no matter what the price is. There are many people that don't worry about the price. When the price is low, they just accumulate more Dogecoin, but they use their Dogecoin. The tipping all over Twitter on Dogecoin through My Doge or So Doge, integrated, how it works, not fully integrated into Twitter like we would like Elon Musk to do if Elon Musk does eventually buy Twitter. However, My Doge, which I use, that works very well. And for tipping content creators and other people making memes or making good tweets that you want to send a tip to, it's very easy to do. But one Doge equals one Doge. Decentralized exchange compatibility. Doge can be transacted and traded on decentralized exchanges. I throw a little caution at this because you may not be buying real Dogecoin. You may be buying a wrap Doge or something else on DeFi. If you can't transfer that Dogecoin directly to a Dogecoin wallet, and that wallet address needs to begin with the letter D, then that's not real Dogecoin that you have. So you need to be careful with that. I would just say buy Dogecoin on a main exchange. A DeFi exchange really isn't necessary for buying Dogecoin. Easy transaction. Dogecoin shares several similarities with Bitcoin, which means it can provide certain benefits that are similar to Bitcoin. The coding is also similar to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is proof of work. Dogecoin is proof of work. Now, Dogecoin was made from Lucky Coin, which itself was a kind of a fork of Litecoin, which is based on Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin was open source, open source, also for Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is out there. We also know for Dogecoin that Dogecoin isn't run by any individuals, it's run by the community. And the foundation sort of looks over how Dogecoin is being used, but it is really run by the community. If community has an idea of something to do with Dogecoin, then get involved. That's all there is to it. Just get involved. And Dogecoin has this unique marketing position because it has its inflationary status, which we talk about. Up to 5 billion new Dogecoin is given out each year throughout the year as rewards to miners. And that is the mining of Dogecoin, which is actually co-mined with Litecoin. That mining is what verifies transaction on the blockchain. That keeps the network secure. So the merge mining that Doge and Litecoin do actually helps secure both cryptocurrencies, which was a good thing that they did, I think, especially when things were really slow a number of years ago. It was good to have that merge mining. That makes it very valuable, I think. And the additional Dogecoin that comes in, it isn't minted. It's not like new Doge is being airdropped every year. It's actually rewards given out for mining. That proof of work cryptocurrency does make Dogecoin secure. And I believe Dogecoin should not try and change over to proof of stake like Ethereum is doing. Dogecoin's just fine like it is. I think it should stay that way. Will new Dogecoin release be helpful for Dogecoin? This article talks about Leap Dogecoin, and Leap Dogecoin is this new feature built into Dogecoin to help third-party developers to be able to easily develop Dogecoin compliant products. This is for people to actually build things on Dogecoin. For those that say Dogecoin doesn't have any utility, what this is doing is it's opening the door for third parties, for developers to actually build projects on Dogecoin. This is the Dogecoin Foundation website. If you go to their trail map and you look on their trail map and you see what Dogecoin is today and what the future of Dogecoin is, and this was made last year, that the central feature of Dogecoin's future is built on Leap Dogecoin. This is purposely to bring everything together under a consistent umbrella. This is the Dogecoin standard. Ensure that diverse implementations of Dogecoin will operate with each other. And the idea being that Leap Dogecoins will provide integration operations for a range of third-party apps and services via a known reliable core library. So this is the future utility. What is this going to be? We don't know yet. I would imagine we're going to see a lot more NFT integration on Dogecoin and other projects built on Dogecoin. Who knows? But it'll bring more utility to Dogecoin. Because remember, one big difference between Dogecoin and Shiba Inu token is that SHIB is just a token built, an ERC20 token just built on Ethereum. Dogecoin has its own blockchain, and by having its own blockchain, it can do these types of things. So compared to Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin has its own blockchain, but you don't see a lot of projects, apps, development on the Bitcoin blockchain. People are just buying Bitcoin and hoarding it. Now, will Bitcoin outperform Dogecoin in the future? We don't know. But that's for people who are just investing and just want to make a lot of money in the future. A lot of people think of that same about Dogecoin, and we'll see how Dogecoin goes in the future. Lastly, we're going to talk about the coin market cap, and this is the market cap of these two. Bitcoin here has been the largest market cap cryptocurrency always. Right now, the market cap as Bitcoin is at 23,200 is $446 billion. This was over $1 trillion just 6 months ago, but now it's $446 billion. Here's Dogecoin. Dogecoin is at 9.3 billion, right around 7 cents. Now, some people ask, well, can Dogecoin go to $1? And that's kind of a big thing, right? Dogecoin to $1. Well, there's 132 billion Dogecoin. So at $1, that would be $132 billion market cap. Where would that put it? It would put it here third, right after Ethereum. That makes sense to me. Bitcoin number 1, store of value. Ethereum number 2, smart contracts. And then number 3, Dogecoin. As a currency and whatever utility is going to be built on it. That makes sense to me, the big 3, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. So comparing Dogecoin to Bitcoin, well, they actually could end up working together, being separate use cases. And the top cryptocurrencies of the world, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, that makes sense to me. So as Elon says, dogs and memes. Dogs and memes makes it fun, but Dogecoin as transactional utility, as currency, makes a lot of sense to me. Let me know in the comments what you think about Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.